Holocaust education is of utmost importance as a third generation, with my grandparents coming from Germany in the 1930s. Working with Holocaust survivors adds an extra element of importance in educating those, especially when survivors themselves at some point won't be able to go and speak to students. Today, keeping memories alive and ensuring that hate and repeat of history does not happen again is something that each of us can leave an impact on and ensure to make a difference in the conversations and ensuring education continues.
Holocaust education is something I am very passionate about. There is evil in the world, and there obviously was evil in the world. It continues. Horrible things can happen, and I really believe that if we expose young people to things like this, the most horrible thing at all, the Holocaust of all, they can be empathetic, more empathetic, and work to seeing that it doesn't happen again. Because looking at what is happening in the world is so discouraging, and I think that learning about not only the evil that happened, but how people were able to carry on and be resilient. And while we lost many, many people, nevertheless, people did survive, and we've been able to continue. And our greatest challenge and call to action is to continue educating young people. And that's what I've been honored and privileged to be able to do with the great help of the Rob Goodwin Center.
So the first thing that I'd like to say is that I am blessed to be in this community where there is a Rob Goodwin Holocaust Education Museum. We are so lucky to have such resources here. As a volunteer for Cafe Europa, I have had the opportunity for the past 8 years to meet with these survivors, to hear their stories, and to better understand why it is so important for them to educate our students in our community, the non-Jewish as well as the Jewish students. But basically we need to make certain that their story is out and to encourage them to go to schools, to go to programs, wherever they are comfortable telling their stories, so that when they are no longer here, their stories will live on.
Entering my 39th year in the classroom this September. And I have come to believe that Holocaust education, of all the things that I have ever taught, right now is the most important thing. It's a gift to be able to do this, and for me it's a mission.
That's me when I was 9 or 10 years old. In Bavarian traditional, I'm still alive. What would I like to tell that young boy? You are going to be fortunate. You're going to survive. You're going to build a life here in the United States. Be grateful for what life has given you. That's what I would tell him.